Okay, what is up, everybody? It's What's95, and welcome back to Premier League Predictions. Now, today is Monday, the 27th of January 2014, and I did say I was going to do my recording for Friday, which would have been the 24th, but there are a lot of matches happening midweek and also this weekend, which will be February 1st and 2nd, as you can see here. So I wanted to do this today. I could do it tomorrow, which is the Tuesday, because I'm not sure if there are matches on Monday or not. Let me see. Okay, so I just checked, and there is a match on that Monday the 3rd, but I can actually skip forward in the dates and see. So I'll be doing that as well. So today I'm gonna have, is that five days worth of predictions. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we're gonna start off with tomorrow's matches. We've got 7:45 kickoffs and 8 o'clock kickoffs. If you're interested, Liverpool versus Everton will be the game that is being shown on BT Sport tomorrow, and for Wednesday it will be Tottenham Man City. So two pretty big games there. Two exciting games, I think. So, but let's get into the other games. Man U Cardiff. You know, Man U have just made a big signing of Juan Mata. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose to some extent. They've completed the £37.1 million move for Juan Mata, so I'm not sure if he's going to be eligible to play in that. I'm not sure when he will actually be playing, because they said versus Swansea, and I don't know when they're playing Swansea. It might be here. No, it's not. But you know, they have come off a defeat at the hands of Sunderland, that absolutely dreadful penalty shootout where they got knocked out at Old Trafford in the League Cup semi-final. Massive upset. I know United have been doing quite badly this season, but I fully expected them to win that at Old Trafford, semi-final. But they are just going from, defeat to defeat, and who knows, they're playing at home, but, as so many people have said so far, Old Trafford is not a fortress anymore. It's just like another stadium for them where they could lose, they could win. But, Cardiff are kind of a bit wobbly, they're getting used to Solskjaer. They've made a couple of signings, and that could come into play, but I don't think Cardiff will trouble United too much. I think 2-0 to United. Norwich, Newcastle. I do think Newcastle will win that. Obviously, Newcastle have been in the news quite a lot in terms of transfer news. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to talk about the transfer news. Newcastle have been in transfer news a lot, just because of Johan Cabaye. Hang on. So yeah, I was just checking. It was a £14 million bid that PSG have put in for Johan Cabaye. Newcastle have said no. Apparently, PSG are going to come back with a £20 million offer. If so, Newcastle apparently will say yes, but that may factor in. I don't think it will. Newcastle have been playing really well recently. I think they will win that. I think they will win 3-1. Southampton, Arsenal. I'm a massive Arsenal fan, if you didn't know. I mention it every episode, just in case you didn't know. I'm hoping for an Arsenal win. We really need to win. So Southampton have been doing all right. They've been getting quite a lot of draws recently, but they started the season. They started the season very strongly, and I'm pretty sure we've already played Southampton. We did beat them. 2-0 was it? 2-0 or 2-1, something like that. So I do think Arsenal will win this. I think it will be a very close, tight, competitive game with a lot of good action coming in there. So I'm gonna say 3-1 to Arsenal, but I think it will be a really close game, closely contested. But in the end, Arsenal will run away with it. Swansea, Fulham. That's going to be an incredibly boring match. Both of those teams are incredibly wobbly. It could be boring. It's got the potential to be boring, but it's also got the potential to be amazing. The competitive, not fun to watch, but competitive, because they are struggling teams, and no one really knows what's going on. There's been a lot of news coming out of Swansea that Chico Flores head-butted someone, which is absolutely crazy, but I can't see a Swansea win, if I'm honest. I'm gonna say a draw. I'm gonna say Swansea will not win. Either a Fulham win or I'm gonna say a draw. So 1-1 draw. Crystal Palace Hull. I think Palace will probably win that. I think it'll be a good contest because I've enjoyed watching Hull this season. They've been a pretty good team, and they're sitting quite comfortably in the mid-table. They don't have to be too worried. They have to keep getting points, but they don't have to be too worried. So I'm gonna say 2-1 to Crystal Palace, and then the biggest game of that day is, of course, Liverpool versus Everton, the Merseyside derby. If you didn't watch the last one, which was on BT Sport as well, actually, it was 3-3. As I recall, it was 2-2, I believe. Then Lukaku scored a header, and then it was the dying minutes or whatever, and Sturridge put one in. That's what I remember. I might be remembering that a bit wrong, but I know it was very close and it was a good game. So at Liverpool, it's at Anfield. Oviedo has just got injured, so that could be a problem for them. I'm gonna say 2-2 draw, because Liverpool, their defence is very shaky. Wow. Shaky. Kolo Touré is one of the worst defenders I've seen this season, so he is really dreadful. So let's move on to Wednesday. Fewer games. We've got Aston Villa, West Brom. I think Aston Villa will not win that. I think West Brom will win that 2-1. Chelsea, West Ham. Easy victory for Chelsea, 3-0. Sunderland, Stoke. I think that will probably be a good game, actually. I'm going to say... I don't even know. What would I say for that? I think Sunderland will be really invigorated after their win at City, and they'll be at United, sorry, and they'll be wanting to get more points on the board because where are they in the table? Let's have a look. Yeah, they're 18th, so I'm going to say a Sunderland win. I'm going to say 2-0 to Sunderland. Tottenham, Man City. I cannot see Tottenham winning that at all. Sorry, I'm moving my mouse around a lot. I cannot see Tottenham winning that. I think they will struggle severely, and they will lose that one. I think they will probably score 1 or 2, but Man City, I'm going to say 3-1 to Man City. I think that'll be a win for them. Moving on to Saturday, the 1st of February, we've got Newcastle versus Sunderland. That's a derby. The last time they played at Newcastle, Sunderland won. That was Di Canio's first match, I believe. But I think Newcastle will... Depending on the Cabaye situation, if Cabaye is gone, then I think that could be a very tough game for them. If Cabaye stays, or if Cabaye goes and they sign Cabella, or whoever it is they're linked with, I think it's Remy Cabella, then I think they might pick up a victory. They probably will win that one though. 2-1, I'm going to say. West Ham Swansea, I think West Ham will probably win that. 1-0. Cardiff Norwich, Cardiff to win that one, 1-0. Everton versus Aston Villa, Aston Villa to lose that one. I'm going to say Everton to win, 3-0. Fulham versus Southampton, Southampton to win that one for sure, 2-0. Hull versus Tottenham, Tottenham to win that. Actually, no. Draw. I'm going to say a draw. 1-1. Stoke Man United. I think Stoke. If Mata's playing, then Man U will probably win that. If he's not, Stoke might be able to cause an upset there. So I'm going to say. I'm going to say 2. No. Yeah, I'm going to say 2-2. If there's no Mata. If Mata is playing, then 3-1 win. Then, moving on to Sunday, the 2nd of February, we have got West Brom versus Liverpool. Both of these games are on Sky Sports 1, by the way. West Brom versus Liverpool. West Brom to not win that one. I think Liverpool will win that. 2-0. And then Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. Easy victory for Arsenal, in my opinion. We did sort of struggle against Palace. They put up a good defence at their stadium. But, you know, at the Emirates, we're on such good form. I think we'll win that one. 3-0. And then finally, jeez, moving on to Monday the 3rd of February. We've got Man City versus Chelsea, which is a huge game, absolutely huge. At City, I don't even know what to say about that one. It's going to be crazy. I think City will probably win that one, but I think it's going to be a goal fest, if I'm honest. I'm going to say 4-3, maybe 4-3 to City. So that sounds good. So, here as we go, as always, is what I meant to say. We have got my fantasy team. As you can see, my standout player was, of course, Tom Huddleston, -1 points, like an absolute boss. Here is the team I'm going to be running with for the next week. Ozil, Ramsey is fit again, so he's going to come back in. Let's just check this, because Ozil has dropped out of the... look, Lallana has gone in instead of Ozil. Let's see, transfers. I'm pretty sure I've got 2 transfers. I do. I kind of want to get rid of Huddleston, because he is terrible. So let's go to midfielders. Sidwell, no. So 5.1. Jordan Much, Huddleston, Livermore, Barclay, Puncheon. I'm just going to keep him in for the meanwhile. I'm going to wait until I've got like 3 or 4, and then I'm going to get rid of like Shamak, Huddleston, and probably Toure, because then I've got 20 million I can just spend on like maybe like 10 on a striker. I don't know, something like that. But I think that's the team I'm going to go with. This one here, 3-4-3. Mignolet, Santon, Shaw, Madsaka, vice captain, Ramsey, Ozil, Yaya Toure, Tom Huddleston, Shamak, Lukaku, and Luis Suarez captain. So, that was a crazily long episode today. I hope you have enjoyed this one, guys. Another Premier League predictions. I hope you are all enjoying the football that is happening at the moment, and also the transfer window. There's 4 days left. It closes on Friday, the 31st of January. So look out for all the transfer news. Let's have a look what's happening. Just having a quick look. Mata has been announced as the new number 8. He's got big boots to fill after Anderson. Tom Ince is being linked with everyone. Here's the Newcastle thing. So yeah, that's just a quick overview for you. I might actually watch that one. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this. And, you know, do everything that you normally do. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, whatever. Follow me on Twitter as well. I forget to do that. I forgot to say that. Forget to say that quite a lot. If you follow me and like tweet at me, just to let me know that you're coming from my YouTube channel, then I will talk to you. I don't want to be like a quite an uptight guy, you know. I'm quite chilled, you know. I'm quite free. But anyway, yeah. The link for my Twitter is down in the description. So, thank you for watching, guys. Another episode of Premier League Predictions done for this week. Hope you've enjoyed this, and as always, my name has been Watch95, and I will see you again in next video. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.